The Holy Quran, 25th chapter, meaning questions. In the name of Allah, the entirely merciful, the especially merciful. 1. And when we bestow favor upon man, he turns away and distances himself, but when evil touches him, then he is full of extensive supplication. Which of the following behaves this way? A. Disbelievers, B. Hypocrites, C. Believers, D. Polytheists. Answer is A. 2. We will show them our signs blah 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 until it becomes clear to them that is the truth. But is it not sufficient concerning your Lord that he is over all things a witness? A. On the horizons and within themselves, B. In life and death, C. In the hidden and in the open, D. On the earth and in the sky. Answer is A. 3. Which of the following is the mother of cities? A. Medina, B. Jerusalem, C. Karbala, D. Mecca. Answer is D. 4. Had Allah wished, He would have surely made them one community. What is the reason why Allah Almighty did not do this? A. To admit whomever He wished into His mercy, and not to admit whomever He doesn't wish. B. For people to get to know each other. C. To see the past and the future. D. To show that time is valid for man. Answer is A. 5. Because of what understanding among them did they separate after they received information? A. Arrogance, B. Irritability, C. Envy, D. Ignorance. Answer is C. 6. It is Allah who has sent down the book in truth and also blah blah blah. And what will make you perceive? Perhaps the hour is near. A. Gabriel, B. The scale, C. Wisdom, D. Good morality. Answer is B. 7. Which of the following is the reward that the Prophet asked for against his service? A. He does not want reward. B. He wants his relatives to be loved. C. He wants his sunnah to be followed. D. He wants the ummah to be loyal to him and his family. Answer is B. 8. What would happen if Allah expanded His provision to His servants? A. They would have committed tyranny throughout the earth. B. They would see themselves as gods. C. They would forget the day of the account. D. They would go forward in persecution. Answer is A. 9. And it is He who sends down the rain after they had blah 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 and spreads His mercy, and He is the protector, the praiseworthy. Which of the following should come into space? A. Dropped into drought, B. Plunged into the dark, C. Disappeared, D. From a dead town. Answer is C. 10. And of his blah 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 is the creation of the heavens and earth, and what he has dispersed throughout them of creatures, and he for gathering them when he wills is competent. Which of the following should come into space? A. Science, B. Creatures, C. Mercy, D. Wisdom. Answer is A. 11. And whatever strikes you of blah blah blah, it is for what your hands have earned, but he pardons much. Which of the following should come into space? A. Goodness, B. Disaster, C. Blessing, D. Disease. Answer is B. 12. To whom is there a way to condemn and not condemn in the Holy Wars? A. There is condemnation for those who do knowingly. There is no condemnation for those who unknowingly. B. There is condemnation for the oppressive. There is no condemnation for the help of oppressed. C. There is condemnation for those who commit a crime. There is no condemnation for those who do it with forgetfulness. D. There is a condemnation for those who have mind. There is no condemnation for those who have not mind. Answer is B. 13. And you will see them being exposed to the fire, humbled from humiliation, looking from behind the covered glance. What do those who believe say to these people? A. Indeed, the true losers are the ones who lost themselves and their families on the day of resurrection. B. We warned you very much, however, you had made fun of us. C. World life was very short, I wish you had been able to use it well. D. Magnificence is with Allah, however, you had searched it elsewhere. Answer is A. 14. To Allah belongs the dominion of the heavens and the earth. He creates what He wills. He gives blah 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 to whomever He wishes and blah 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 to whomever He wishes. Which of the following should come into space? A. Guidance, portent. B. Poverty, property. C. Girl, boy. D. Science, wisdom. Answer is C. 15. And he made it a word remaining among his descendants that they might return to it. Allah Almighty explains as Sunnah through Abraham the answers in the word to be written in a space. Which of the following is this word? A. Justice, B. Tawheed, C. Risala, D. Hereafter. Answer is B. 16. Which of the following is the reason why Allah Almighty does not decorate the houses, doors, and thrones of all deniers with silver? A. In order not to go astray. B. In order not to forget the hereafter. C. To prevent people from turning into a single community. D. To show the degrees. Answer is C. 17. And whoever is blinded from remembrance of the most merciful, we appoint for him blah blah blah, and he is to him a companion. Which of the following should come into space? A. Calamity, B. Cruel, C. Sudden, D. Lower. Answer is C. 18. And Pharaoh called out among his people, he said, O my people, does not the kingdom of Egypt belong to me, and these rivers flowing beneath me? Then do you not see? What identity is not determined from these words of Pharaoh? A. He is arrogant. B. To prejudice people with his reign. C. Considering that the property belongs to himself. D. He is humble. Answer is D. 19. Indeed, Allah is my Lord and your Lord, so worship Him. This is a straight fact. Which of the following prophets said this? A. Jesus. B. Moses. C. David. D. Aaron. Answer is A. 20. And if you ask them who created them, they would surely say Allah. So how are they deluded? Which of the following is not the main described? A. Everyone confirms that their creator is Allah. B. Not everyone fulfills their responsibilities towards Allah. C. The responsibility to Allah is to obey Him. D. God is omnipotent in everything, He knows everything. Answer is D. 21. Which of the following descends on a blessed night in this verse? A. Quran. B. Bible. C. Psalms. D. Torah. Answer is A. 22. On that night is made distinct every precise matter. Which of the following is the night described in the verse? A. Barat night, Laylat al-Barat night. B. Qadr night, Laylat al-Qadr night. C. Arafah night. D. Miraj night. Answer is B. 23. We did not create them except in blah blah blah, but most of them do not know. Which of the following should come to the vacant place? A. Creation. B. Soil. C. Truth. D. Test. Answer is C. 24. Which of the following is the meal of the sinful? A. Hot water. B. Fire. C. Zakkum tree. D. Humiliation. Answer is C. 25. And we did certainly give the children of Israel the blah 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 and blah 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 and blah blah blah, and we provided them with good things and preferred them over the worlds. Which of the following should come to the vacant place? A. Wealth, book, prophecy. B. Book, rain, prophecy. C. Rain, provision, prophecy. D. Book, provision, prophecy. Answer is D. And we came to the end of the questions. To meet to the next part questions.